So that makes today's announcement not only exciting for the city of Charleston and for all the fans of the College of Charleston here locally, but also for all the CAA fans up and down the East Coast who I'm sure will be looking forward to coming down here to the city of Charleston. And with that, for today's official announcement, I'm honored to introduce a man in his 31st season and final year as the only commissioner in the history of the CAA, and currently the longest tenured Division I Conference commissioner, Tom Yeager.
Thank you, Jeff, and it's exciting to be here in Charleston anytime, but obviously particularly today. And I'm here to officially announce what is not exactly a well-kept secret anymore with social media, but that March Madness is coming to the Charleston area, and that the CAA athletic directors have voted to conduct our 2017, 18, and 19 men's basketball championships here in North Charleston Coliseum in the Charleston area, and we couldn't be more excited. This is men's basketball championship is our showcase championship out of 22 championships. It's going to bring along national television and thousands of fans from campuses in Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Virginia, and the Carolinas. For those of you, I know the city's had experience with March Madness in the past, and it's been a couple years. It has only gotten more electric, more exciting, in the interim. And it's going to be a terrific, I think, event here for everybody in the Charleston area. Jeff mentioned we're 9th out of 32 conferences this year. We have 4 teams in the top 100. I think tonight marks the halfway point of the conference schedule. And so all the teams are starting to rev up and get ready for this year's version of March Madness in March. But to put this, put this championship on requires a lot of folks coming together and coordinating effort. And would like to particularly thank the Charleston Area Convention Visitors Bureau, Dan Blumenstock, who I think we'll hear from a little bit. Kathleen Cartland from the Charleston Area Sports Commission, North Charleston Coliseum, Frank Lapsley. You will probably grow tired of our staff sooner than later, but again, your willingness to have your building available is terrific. And then one of our own, the College of Charleston, President Glenn McConnell, and obviously Athletic Director Joe Hull, who were instrumental in, in bringing the championships here to Charleston. And then finally understand, we have the local host community, which is so vital to all our teams and fans that are going to be visiting this great city. Tommy Youngblood, I understand you volunteered to be a co-chair, as well as Dan Blumenthal. And thank you, for those efforts. It's going to be 13 months away. I can tell you that my staff, and I think the one guy we have, Ron Berdovich, who's here and was kind of the lead person, working with the city in bringing the championship here, have already, in addition to working on this year's championship, which is now just a little over a month away, already started preparations. We look forward to an outstanding run in one of America's great cities, one of the world's great cities, and putting on an event that I think captures the imagination of, all of America coming through. And, we've had 2 Final Four teams that have come out of, this tournament. And as Coach Kress can tell you, there's nothing like the magic of, the teams cutting down the nets on Monday night. And off they go. So thank you to everyone in Charleston. We look forward to seeing you formally 13 months from now, but many times, in between as we work to bring this championship here to the great city. Thank you.
All right, next up, 2009 winner of the Charleston Regional Business Journal's 40 Under 40. Is that right? And he's so young, I think he's still under 40, and that was back in 2009 when he won that. The chairman of the board of the Charleston Area Convention and Visitors Bureau, Dan Blumenstock.
Thank you very much. I've aged a little bit since then, I think. It was actually great. As I was walking up the steps earlier, I was able to walk up with Coach Kress, and he was reflecting back on some of the memories of playing here in this building, actually specifically. And really, on behalf of the Charleston Area Convention and Visitors Bureau, we just thank you, Commissioner, for giving us this vote of confidence and this opportunity in order to host the Colonial Athletic Association's basketball tournament. I agree with you. I remember some Final Four teams coming into there. I'm a big fan of the game, and it's just great to be able to see a high-caliber conference such as this here at a high-caliber facility such as the North Charleston Coliseum. I don't have to tell you, Commissioner, that it's very important to have great partnerships, and we are honored to be your partner in this. And we don't say Charleston area, and we also don't say partner very lightly around here. See, we know that a great partnership is a collective effort. We know that it takes a team effort, pun intended on that, by the way, because of the sport of basketball. But I will tell you that in the past 24 hours, my co-chairman, Tommy Youngblood, and myself did not have to search very far to be able to get some immediate responses from some people, such as the immediate host committee going to be Anita Zucker, Dan Ravenel, Tom O'Rourke, John Keener, Larry Lipoff, Bill Hall, and Everett German. I am very proud to say that these are just the start of the commitments that we have just in a 24-hour period and talking to around in the community. These are community leaders, and we know that we are going to be committed in providing a world-class experience to the teams, the fans, the alumni, and the supporters of each school and to the Colonial Athletic Association. So, Commissioner, thank you again for this vote of confidence, and I look forward to seeing some great basketball in 13 months.
Our final speaker from the College of Charleston, a man who spent 23 years in the ACC and now in his 7th season here at the College of Charleston as the athletic director, so he knows just a few things about conference tournaments. The AD of the College of Charleston, Joe Hall.
Thank you, Jack. Great to see everybody here. John, you're getting recognized a little bit today, and it's certainly fitting for somebody that did so much to bring a high level of first-class basketball to this community. Glad you're here today, and I'm sure you must feel like this is a little bit like one of your grandchildren. My name is Joe Hall. I'm the Director of Athletics at the College of Charleston. And on behalf of the College of Charleston, I'd like to say thank you to the Colonial Athletic Association, the Charleston Area Sports Commission, and the North Charleston Coliseum for agreeing to bring this great event to our community. It took a group effort to bring this event to Charleston. So I'd like to say thank you for those who helped us get this thing here. There's no doubt in my mind that the fans who travel to Charleston for this event will have a terrific time at our place. Our community obviously knows how to put on fun events. You may know that we've gained a bit of a reputation from those people who travel. And to help with this, we've developed a terrific host committee that Dan just discussed with you. We're delighted to have that kind of support from this community. Tom, particularly glad to have you as part of that group. The facility, this facility, the hotels in our area, the food, the history, the scenery, the friendly people, and great college basketball will combine for a fantastic event. So we're delighted to be here. We're delighted this worked out, and we're looking forward to, well, we want to play this year's tournament too, but we'll be excited for 13 months from now. Thanks, everybody.
All right, that will wrap up as far as the speakers, the formal announcement. Again.